Yo, what up? We are back for day two with group group two, the Red Lobby League. This is our second annual NFL mock charity competition. Yeah, raised on the lab yesterday. We had a good time with group one, and today we're gonna have two. We're gonna have one here at 2 o'clock, and the other one coming at 9 o'clock. Our group charity event this year, which you're really excited about. We'll talk a little bit of football, but for the most part, we'll get through this mock draft. So join us in the comments. We're gonna have the PFF board up there. So whatever pick you would make, put it in the comments. But after this, we're gonna start chopping it up, and we're gonna get this mock going. Welcome back, Raise on the Lab podcast. I am Deuce. What's good, DT, man? Our second annual NFL mock draft charity competition. Excited for that. Be able to help out one of our own this year. Yesterday was fun outside of the first 5 minutes of the show being muted. I mean, can you hear me?
yeah. We can hear you now. We can hear you now. I had to make sure you were good.
I was like, bruh, I was like, man. He's like, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. But we definitely about to get this show rocking. Just waiting for everybody. All participants, if y'all want to join, y'all got the link. Send me a DM. Let me know y'all ready to rock and roll so we can get this draft started, man. So, any surprises from yesterday? What do you think? Any surprises from yesterday?
Um, I'll probably say the biggest surprise is one of the newcomers who name will not be mentioned. Uh, Leggett at 17. That was definitely a surpriser and is a possibility that could, potentially happen. Maybe not at 17, but with the amount of wide receivers that have been graded this year, who knows who has a first round grade in the other tier of the group. But that's definitely probably the shocker yesterday, and we'll see how day two go with this group. Gonna be pretty interesting to see their perspective on these picks.
Most definitely. It's ready for these. I'm trying to wait for some more confirmations. Let me know y'all ready to go. George is ready. Let's see. You know, bruh, like, you gotta have patience, man. You gotta have patience. You gotta be prepared to say the same things over and over and over. Gotta be prepared, man. All right. We got Jake ready to rock and roll. Marshall ready to rock and roll. A Dot talking something. Did I win? Destin in the building. Dot in the building. Let's see. I don't know where Reggie is. What about Dan? Dan, you here, Dan? Failed to plan. All right, Arthur's in the building. All right. What about Reggie? Is Reggie in the building? All right, let me get this board up. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all have handy your maximums. Make sure you have those handy. You don't want to go over. You go over your maximums. That's an automatic two. What is it? 258. So make sure you got your maximums.
The maximum for clearance and understanding, you should have one quarterback, one running back, three wide receivers, one tight end, three offensive linemen, three defensive linemen, including the edge rusher, two linebackers, and three defensive backs.
Right. So you can't go over. You can't go over those. If you go over those maximums, you will be penalized. So make sure you keep it in front of you. We'll give Reggie a few more minutes. We're gonna put Reggie on auto draft. But this the week. We got a few more days, DT man.
I know. I'm I'm tired, bro. I'm just ready for the number two pick to be announced, so we can get reactions out of the way.
Oh man. Who said that? A dot? When did I say that, man? I don't remember saying that, man. I know yesterday we did a lot of filibustering. So yesterday it was almost 3 hours, but we shouldn't take that much time this time. Yep, DBs and safeties are the same, George. Yep, DBs and safeties are the same. Defensive lineman includes nose tackles, D tackles, edge rushers. He said it's gonna take a couple of days. It's not gonna take a couple of days.
That was
What's up, Henry? Oh man. All right, man. I haven't. We're just gonna move right on along. Everyone knew it was 2 o'clock. I got most of the confirmation, so let me try one more thing before we go.
go to the last comment.
Sunday after 420 got the group lag. Oh gosh. They probably watching the playoffs. Reggie ain't watching no playoffs, and dang, he ain't watching no playoffs. Let me see. Riri in here? Is Riri in the listeners?
I do not.
All right, we better get started. We're gonna get started at 2:13. Let's give them a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna get started like 2:13. Kawhi Leonard not playing game one. That was funny. I read it twice. Them Jane Daniel fivers are in shambles. Oh, what's CTESPN say?
The Herbert trade.
That's what you talking about, the Herbert trade?
I think that and apparently they have the leaks of all the new jerseys. TCU tackle Brandon Coleman had a 30-day visit with Chargers and Commanders. Hmm.
Oh, what happened?
This is just mentioned that Brandon Coleman from TCU had a 30-day visit with us.
Oh.
That was probably this week.
Oh, ADOT says CTES when you reported JD5 is gonna pull that Eli. Yeah, and everybody that was CTS being they credited and this and that. Let's see how y'all feel about this. All right, let's get started. All right, so I did say 412. Give him another minute. But as we do that, this is the draft order. 405. Let's pick one. Jake has two. Dan has three. Reggie has four. Art has five. George six. Der seven. Reds eight. This is a snake draft. I think everyone is familiar with snake drafts. Let me share my screen. And if anybody in the comments want to come on the screen with me and DT, you are welcome to it. Just DM me and I will send you the link. He gonna force his way to Oakland. That's a long way to go. Yeah, they did post that this morning.
Make sure you pick 3 rounds.
Yeah. Alrighty. All right, man. DT, you ready to rock and roll, man?
Yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll.
Oh, yeah, Haney. They said he let down the black delegation. He got rocked in the first round, man. All right, let's get started, man. 405. You are on the clock. Aaron is 405. So Mr. 405. All right, so just DM me or text me.
Any changes? Think someone gonna pull a shocker?
I don't know. And the first pick is USC quarterback Caleb Williams.
All right, so seems like going with the same flow. Let's see what happens at pick number 2. And from yesterday, for those that are not seeing how the picks are, we will upload it in the comment section so we can, for you guys to keep up what's going on. Roll it up, it's crazy.
All right, Jake. DM me, Jake. All right, Jake selects. Oh boy.
We gotta go that far. That's a problem.
Jake, Jake selects LSU quarterback Jaden Daniels. Yesterday, Jaden Daniels didn't go to like seven. Was it seven?
Now he went
Six,
to
five,
6.
six to the Giants. Six, yeah. How did you? What was your key like yesterday, DT? Like, um how did you approach this draft? When you was making your picks.
So last year I
Yeah,
learned
ain't that nasty? Yeah.
so
Ain't that?
last year I learned that that was my first time ever doing like a snake draft in a sense with the maximum. So I kind of still kept some of the same concepts with kind of going with some of the needs, but then realizing like, hey, once I get like the key spots out the way, I can have fun with it a little bit, especially with some of the teams. Like it doesn't matter. You the goal is just try to get some of the best players that you feel like can go in these ranges, and the value will do the service for yourself. So I think for myself, that was kind of the identity I adopted this year, and I think I did pretty solid when I got to day two um, for the draft.
Yeah, and that's something you gotta like think about, right? And you look at the team and you look at the players on the board because for this competition is what they tell me is golf. So whoever has the lowest points. So when you pick a player, you want to make sure he either goes at that number or before. Because if he goes after, you're actually, you're gaining more points. You want as low as the lowest amount of points as possible. So you want like all steals. Like you don't want no reaches because reaches are going to give you more points for that player. So like Jaden Downs, for instance, if when the draft comes Thursday, if he doesn't get drafted until 6, then that actually a bad pick because now you gain like what 4 points to
Yeah,
your 2. So that already puts you in a hole. What's up, Unc? Hey, Riri Thursday is gonna be a great day. He's gonna call out who's on the clock. Yeah, I can do that. Ish is on the clock. Mm, Ish, you are on the clock. DT was acting like he was doing a press conference. And that was my strategy going into this draft.
the
Yep,
strike,
remember.
the strike one.
You're gonna send them to the goo. Remember the points, remember your maximums. All right, let's go. The pick number 3 will be UNC quarterback Drake May. That was quick. You must have had that ready to go, yeah. DT.
Yeah,
All right, Reggie, you're up. And let me know if y'all want to come on the up here with me and DT. Just send me a DM and let me know. That man, when name should now be named, he picked a punter, bruh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at Reggie. He said, man, I'm just donating money. No idea. Oh, God, Reggie. Great day Thursday. If anyone in the city, holler at me. Anyone needs suggestions or ideas, holler at me. I think B Bench was looking for some ideas. All right, let's go. JJ Mac. Hold on, Reggie. Reggie, check your DM.
And the anticipation awaits. Aspect number 4 has not been decided yet. Are they taking trade bait, taking trade calls?
They not say he would go Marvin. TV no cam right now. Might come up during our draft. Oh yeah, cool. Because all right, so the pick is in. Uh okay. Reggie picks Washington wide receiver Rome
Oh,
Lindsay. Okay,
oh,
okay, we got
let's see.
spice already. Okay.
Oh wow, that is that's that's a shock. But in all fairness, though, if Marvin is not in this draft, the argument can be definitely made for Neighbors and or Dunze to be the number one receiver in the draft.
Yeah.
But already
I
starting
mean,
early.
some people have him ranked ahead of him though. Like I don't
Yeah.
know if it'll be, this should be an easy pick. Let it play out, George. Who is on the clock? Art, you're on the clock. DM me, Art. Oh, here we go. He said too easy. He selects Marvin Harrison's
Yeah.
son, Marvin Harrison Jr., wide receiver, Ohio State. And that's exactly how he put it in the TM. All right, George, you up. Oh, uh, DM me, George, but I got you with this one. So I can keep track a little bit better. He selects LSU wide receiver Malik Neighbors.
All right. Competition started to speed up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. All right, Dur, who you got? Y'all taking advantage of Reggie now. Y'all didn't explain the rules. Hey, Doc, see, this is what you don't know. We've been explaining the rules for like a week and a half. Reggie ain't reading. All right. Jacob advertisement. Why didn't y'all explain the rules to Reggie? Y'all taking advantage of this poor guy. Like I said, the rules is in the chat. So you popular now, huh? Got commercials and all up in the windows now. What y'all talking about?
You know what I'm saying? I don't see no advertisement.
Don't see no commercials. All right, George, I got you. All right. Ooh. Okay. Okay. With the seventh pick, the Tennessee Titans selects edge rusher, Alabama, Dallas
Oh,
Turner.
okay.
All right, I see y'all. I see y'all.
Falcon fans in pain right now.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, apparently, whoever's watching the live news, they had a commercial.
Oh,
That's dope.
okay.
That's dope.
All right, Reds, you up? Oh, what's in the link? I think that's the link. Oh no, Dustin said he coming on. No, Dustin. All right, interesting so far. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I just had it. All right, all right, all right. There's no chance Roman loses goes to former league neighbors in my hands. He lost once already. Who out doing this on the TV commercials? Oh my. They doubt I'm donating any money, apparently. Had to wait 5 seconds to skip. All right. The pick is in. The Atlanta Falcons select Notre Dame tackle Joe Alt.
Hmm.
Uh, let's go. Joe Alt. All right, Rez, you up? You up again? Snake draft. See, let's bring in TB12 draft May and let him sit behind. What's up, Will? Appreciate you for joining. It might be your first time comment, but I definitely appreciate you stopping by. You want to bring in Tom Brady, huh? I'm going to come on during our draft later. No access to Oh, okay, okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. Well, that's a different link that I sent you. All right, who we got? Not the Reds. You got Dirk, George, and then Art. And JJ has a lot of value here. It ain't your pick yet, Red.
What up, Deron?
What's going on?
Nothing much. Got some intrigue in this draft so far.
Damn, I'm trying to get the big screens up. Small screen right now. See, people still don't know the rules, huh?
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, we was like this like the first couple of rounds, and then we got in the groove yesterday. So, what was your strategy yesterday, Duran?
Uh, Try to think about what teams would actually think about the position more so the player, and then I looked at the players that would be available at that position that could give me the best return on my points.
Hold on, right quick. I gotta make a phone call.
So chasing the position.
Miami up by 20. Not Miami. Uh, Celtics.
Did we start today on mute, or did we actually have sound when we started?
Nah. We had some sound today. Had some sound. Everything's going according to plan.
That was an epic episode yesterday.
That boy say you speaking geometry.
I'm saying the geometry too right now.
Oh man. Oh man. All right. It's pick 9. Joel Alder's gone. Roma Duze is gone. What?
All right, I think we in a move now. All right. With the ninth pick,
Okay.
we gonna put edge rusher, UCLA, Lyle Tatu. How you pronounce it? Yeah, Latu. We just go with Latu. Going with Latu here. Edge rusher.
So that's a good
Yeah.
Bears at 9. Did they go receiver to help Caleb? Did they go with an interior lineman? Did they go with a pass rusher?
Yeah, because that's interesting right here because like all the receivers are top 10 receivers is gone, right? I don't think you go with Mitchell this high.
Yeah.
Brian Thomas, maybe. I don't know.
Didn't they just pay Komet, or isn't he up for a contract? So do you want to, take a tight end in? Nope.
They say he's speaking in
I think
geometry.
I think they paid Clement already.
What
For not
year is he?
this is like year 4. I can look it up. I believe they paid him already.
So and then like so there you up there. So the strategy is is like a two is you look at it two different ways, right? You have the team, you see their needs and who they may pick, what position they may pick here, right? And then you have to think about is there a player still on the board that I believe would have already been picked, even if it's not a need for that team.
Yeah.
Because this is a competition, right? It's really not so much picking for that team in a sense, but you want to pick the best players BPA from this draft regardless, right? So, for instance, who's up now? Who got 10? The Jets, right? So the Jets here, they have a shutdown corner, right? So they might not go cornerback here. But if you believe that Cooper DeJean would have went earlier than this, then you pick him because you're trying to maximize your draft value by getting the lowest points.
Yeah.
He said, "Now Deuce decides to break." I said it in the beginning. Again, y'all not listening. Y'all not listening.
Yeah,
I
they paid Cole Clement. They paid him in the summer last year, so he's locked in.
all right, Dur, where you at? You up, Dur?
If the bull falls like this, I doubt if they would go for receiver.
At 10, I would either go Brock Bowers or see. They made a lot of additions to the old line, but I think Hufaga is better than Amore Moses. I'll probably go Brock Bowers here.
To be also an interesting spot to see if they trade, considering they gave up the capital to get Aaron Rodgers. If somebody's a huge fan of one of those tackles, and they definitely trying to get their hands on somebody, that's a
Now
spot
this is an interesting
to
pick.
trade into.
Um, Dur selects for the Jets at number 10, Texas defensive interior. Why do they do DI now? Isn't that new? I don't know.
D line.
Uh, yeah, D lineman. I think that's an I, not an L. Defense interior from Texas, Byron Murphy.
Oh,
This is an interesting one. Yeah.
yeah.
Who the Jets got at edge? I don't even
They
know.
drafted a lot of eggs. They got Will McDonald last year. They
They got
drafted,
Red from the Eagles.
yeah,
There's a
they Johnson a couple years ago. They deep at edge. That's why they let Huff go, and they got Reddick.
So this could be a good pickup if you want to stout that defense. Look at George. George is quick. All right, with the next pick for the Vikings, George selects Michigan quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
But in actuality, this is probably a best schematic fit, I think, for him as a place for him to land in the NFL. Good tight end, good throw the ball over the middle. Kevin O'Connell's good in kind of a West Coast system, which I think, since down the field is not his best attribute. Kind of a West Coast dink and dunk across the middle of the field might work for him.
Yeah, that's it right there, hey Doc. Yep, that's true. Undefeated quarterback of NRL. Yeah. And he like 60 something and two since high school or something. Oh,
61-3
yeah, he differs from PF.
titles,
Yeah, that's true.
one national championship.
George is going to win. You must think he's going to Atlanta. Yeah, I agree, Ron. Old and JJ didn't get. All right, so where we at? Who's up? Art, you up, Art? Some people might be on a delay. I might put in the comments. Maybe they see the comments.
Getting a lot of those rumors today about the draft so far.
It was only going to get worse.
Got one. Got two so far.
Hey DT, turn your chat to Facebook. Red's on Facebook, and I'm gonna do YouTube.
How I do that?
So you see what we used to post comment. You see the down arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
hit that.
I got you. Got
you. He said he thought somebody took JJ because somebody said it in the chat. Come on, Arthur. JJ McCarthy.
I think the stories about teams actively trying to trade up is hilarious. It's like, okay, big nothing burger.
Hey man, that's how the draft gonna be. You gotta have a plan B.
Maybe C and D.
That guy go. All right, let's see who else I got.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. With the 12th pick, the Denver Broncos pick 12. Art selects Oregon quarterback Bo Nix.
Oh, whoa. Okay, okay.
Reggie,
Yeah,
you up?
yeah. This draft is spicy now. This draft is spicy.
Reggie, you up? he said, he said, I don't want to win.
Bo Nix over Penix.
That's nasty. That's nasty. Well, there you go. Look at him. Pick is in. The next pick, Reggie selects. Make him say, nah, nah, nah. Washington quarterback, Michael Penix. So that's six. That's six quarterbacks. One, two, three, four. Yep. That's six quarterbacks in the top 13 picks.
Wow. Pick 14. I tell you right now. So far, if I'm not mistaken, Deuce, only one offensive lineman has went. You still got Talise Hufaga. You still got Olu.
Yep.
Man,
All right. With the next pick, ish. Uh, with the next pick, ish selects Penn State tackle Olu Fashanu.
spoken too soon. But that's definitely, I think that's a value pick right there as well.
All right, you up, Jake?
Dropping in reality.
Good job, Reggie. Yeah, name dropping. He said name dropping is swaying the crowd. It's the same thing we'll be doing at the draft, talking about these picks. No, you should have played. I sent this tweet out 100 times for people. Put it in the chat and everything.
Building your own.
Don't try that.
Go to Wix.
I was still on the board. And Olu.
Single integrated platform.
Don't name drop DT or actually sway the crowd. I'm still I wanted JJ.
And seamless
Boom or bust.
Accept multiple.
That was a good pick. Brock Bowers is going top 10.
On to the very last.
How about you come in here and do my job then?
Drive more sales.
Leg emoji with a GGUH.
All right, 405. Get ready. The next pick is in. Jake selects edge rusher. Jared, Florida State, Jared Verse. And like the crazy thing about these drafts, like it could go just like this. Like drafts always fall the way a lot of people don't expect them to fall. It can definitely go this way. All right, 405. What's up, Merle? You should look at watch the top 30 of it when Peters was in the Niners. Have all the picks came from the top 30 picks. Dot, just don't pay attention. Wait a minute, A-Dot not even playing. A-Dot, yeah, I don't really understand the rules in this set. Like, so Deron, like, what's the like for instance, like Brock Bowers is falling, right? So, but when you like, man, I know Seattle or one of these teams don't need a tight end, but I really believe that he's going to go top 10. Do you just take him, right? Like, I'm trying to win.
I mean, you look at the teams who probably would have taken him earlier, and like the further he fall, and yeah, you wind up taking him because that team was gonna probably take him before then. So that strategy does work out when people are dropping. That's what says you also got to look at the positions too, because it's that, like I said, 9 people always question would they take a tight end if they just signed Komet.
All right, the next pick is in. The next pick from 405 is our cornerback, Cooper DeJean. 405, you are right back on the clock. You're not playing. DT, you're doing it. Look, see, you're doing a good job, DT.
At least someone appreciate my efforts.
Oh man, yeah. Shout out George Carvey, man. Commander Mike, Big Doug and Carmy. I think that's what it is. Yeah. The rebrand. I think that's neat, man. I think that's neat to do that. The pick is in. The next pick is Georgia tight end Brock Bowers. All right.
There's a possibility talking about him going as high as 9. So if you get him down at 16, 17, good for your score.
Yeah, man. Like, you never know. Because if he's there this long, man, the Bengals might move up a couple spots.
Yeah.
To try to grab him.
Bengals, the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Next
on the clock, the Bengals selects Washington State tackle Troy Fatano. Troy Fatano.
That's a good pick.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I got to pick too early. This is Jake's turn. Hold on. Stop the presses. I'm moving too fast. My bad, Jake. Send me your pick, Jake. put it in the chat. We could just switch it in the chat, DT.
That Jake was in a good hand.
Unless he goes there, then we got to change it all the way up. All right, the next pick, which supposed to be the 18th pick, is LSU wide receiver Brian Thomas Jr.
All right.
So that's a swap, 18 and 19 swaps.
All right. Let me get my pen. Right 18. Brian Thomas.
So Brian Thomas is the Bengal.
And we have Troy Furtado, a Ram. All right.
All
So
right, Rich, you up.
Steelers country. Let's weld.
DT picked Brock Bowers. Let me
Who?
see. I mean, 405 at tight end. Let's see. Thank DT do that in the fan for putting this together. Most definitely, man. It's fun, interesting. Let the people talk you into the pick. Trey Fatanu. Brian Thomas. That actually flips, DT. I'm gonna remove these two. So 18 should be Brian Thomas.
I get to delete the comment, right?
Yeah, just delete the comment.
All right.
Get the Russian spot here.
What you mean? What you mean, George?
The people gotta pick the pick, make the pick to do that.
Yeah, Fatanu is. I mean, Fashanu is gone, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Fashanu just went. He went. He already gone. He right here. Troy Fashanu. He's gone.
Fatanu.
Fatanu. Okay, sorry. Yes, the Penn State tackle is gone too. All right. With the next pick, Reggie is going offensive lineman, and he's going Georgia tackle Amarius Mims.
Mm.
And remember, y'all, don't forget the maximums. Don't pick too many players from a certain position. Marius Mims, offensive tackle.
They're an interesting spot. Need
All right.
maybe another weapon for Russell Wilson as opposed to going for a tackle.
Interesting. Oh, I got you. Yeah, so it is. Let me see who's up. Yeah, I can do that. Ain't no problem. Art George Durr.
Interesting names still flopping around up there.
Yeah, this how it was yesterday. Like even into the third round, it's still a lot of interesting names, man. All right, Art selects Kean Mitchell, cornerback from Toledo.
Be interesting to go back and look at some of these mock drafts pre combine versus post combine. How late in the game things have changed with new information.
Oh, yeah, of course, because there's a lot of names you ain't even see. People ain't even see a lot of these names.
What were they talking about JJ before? the combine. Just second, third rounder, right? And those preseason mock drafts, ooh, those probably was nasty.
All right, we got George, Durr, and Reds. Get ready. That's a good pick. Oregon State tackle Talise Fuega.
God, that is a good pick.
Mm-hmm.
George is cooking.
All right, we got Durr. We got Reds twice, and back to Durr. Mm-hmm.
Reborn you, my friend.
Look at him. I know somebody was talking about JJ. Oh God.
Okay. So I found a mock draft dated August 21st, 2023. Had the Cardinals being the worst team in the league. Of course, Caleb was still the top pick. Cardinals also making a trade with the Texans, acquired pick two. So they were playing on the Cardinals going Colts at three. Interesting as the players. So one was Caleb, two was Marvin Harrison Jr., third was
what's the date, Duran?
August 21st, 2023. This predating the season. Drake May was the second quarterback taken off at number 4. Wow. Joe Milton III is listed
Oh,
the
here's a. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go.
top 3 quarterbacks.
Okay, with the next pick for the Vikings, Durr selects Duke tackle Graham Barton.
Mm.
I got you. Reg, scroll it up. Hold on. that's that's an interesting pick right there. All right, here we go. Coming right back to you, Durr. So Reg, Durr. Well, Reg twice, Durr, and then George. There's a lot of players still on here. Like actually, yesterday, when did Graham go? DT? He went like third round.
20. Nah, he went like 29 ish.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he
Okay.
was still first round and just later on.
Interesting, this mock drafts did have the Bears wind up picking ninth in the draft. And taking the edge rusher, so that's interesting.
Unc, what you doing, Unc? I'm send you the link. Unc be tripping. I'm come up here talking about edge. I mean lineman.
Uncle Penix Jr.
We don't like linemen.
He gonna rock the do-rag today. It's interesting. Some of these names that they projected would go in places that I don't even see. I'm down to pick 19, and I don't see any Jaden Daniels in his preseason mock.
Yeah, because he wasn't up there until he started to like week 4 of the college football season. All right, Derek, what you got? I mean, Reds, what you got?
Hmm. Interesting. I see JJ McCarthy at number 27.
Okay, 2 picks. All right. The first pick selects Alabama cornerback Terrian Arnold. With the next pick, he selects tackle Alabama J.C. Latham. All right, you up there?
So I found the Bleacher Reports mock prediction for 2024, dated April 29th, 2023.
Okay.
So they have Caleb
He
as
said, Deron, you keep beating around the bush. Who didn't have us taken?
they had us picking ninth, taking Jared Verse.
In the preseason?
Yeah, this was the dated April 29th, 2023. Bleacher Report. I guess they figure we move on for one of them. Second quarterback in this draft is again Drake.
All right, the pick is in. Cornerback, Alabama, Kool-Aid McKinstry. That's 3 straight Alabama players.
Mm. Bleacher Report that Quinn Ewers was coming out this year. They have him as the third quarterback. JJ McCarthy pops up again in the first round. So maybe we were wrong.
Wrong about what?
JJ, maybe they did view him as a first rounder. This is the third preseason mock draft
A lot of people did.
where he's in the top in the first round.
All right, we're just going back through the draft. Some people want to see who's already taken.
Now they can scroll to the comments, man.
It is in the comments too. I ain't thinking about it. These some interesting picks, man. But you never know, man. These drafts get. You never know, man.
Oh, you definitely. If you see what people started out in April, where they at now?
He said they knew Chase was a bust in April. Oh, gosh,
Right.
it's nasty, man. A lot of people on this board.
The draft with no Jaden Daniels. I wonder what.
Somebody, hey Joe, somebody gonna be mad, Joe. Somebody was just asking me, is he still available? Oh, he gonna be hot. He gonna be hurt. With the next pick, Penn State edge, Chop Robinson.
Man.
Someone was like, "Is he still available?" I was like, "Yeah." Oh, it ain't yet no more. All right, what you got?
Man, come on. Both hurt.
Oh, we got Art, Reg, Ish, and then Jake.
Hmm. I cannot wait for Thursday to get this over with, man.
This seems to be one of them drafts where it's been exhausting.
All right, the pick is in. Art selects defensive tackle Jerzon Newton, Illinois.
Other than didn't appear in first rounds and preseason mocks.
All right, Reg, you up?
Mm. Lord have mercy. I might have to call out of work Thursday, and Friday. This draft.
Yeah, I'm thinking about taking off Thursday too. He's already gone, Reggie. You gotta scroll up, Reggie. I'm gonna scroll it so you can see who's available. See the keys to take off Friday. Yeah, you know what? True that, Jules. True that. True that. True that.
My day off is Tuesday, so I usually will take that Monday, get the nice bump. Especially the day after holiday. Oh man. It was Monday. I'm off Tuesday. See y'all on Wednesday.
Man, sure. I got a message from the front office saying apparently Friday is a favorite day for teachers. We ask that you refrain from calling out on Friday.
Oh,
Right.
It's good.
everybody watching the draft? You got draft parties and all that stuff. Do they do that the day after the Super Bowl too?
Yep.
Mm.
All right, the pick is in edge rusher, Disa Isaac, Penn State.
Oh,
This is a
man, look. Adiza Isaac after Chop. Mm, 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 mm.
next pick is in already. Selects Georgia wide receiver Lad McConkey.
Ooh.
I can see it. Not mad about that.
If so, it'll be you might
Anadine
lose
Mitchell.
a 1 or 2 points because I don't think he gets past the Chiefs. I'd be surprised if he gets past the Chiefs. All right, Jake 405. What you got, Jake?
Jack. Get that, buddy. Pick his in.
All right, pick is in. Let's see.
Mm.
And that is the truth. The pick is in. He selects Michigan wide receiver Roman Wilson.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, we might get some wide receivers that go towards the end of the draft. All right. Um,
405. He gets to have, I believe, 2 picks.
Texas wide receiver Donnie Mitchell.
Not worthy, huh? Hmm.
Donnie Mitchell. And Oregon wide receiver Troy Franklin. Like I think we will. Like I think we'll have a run on wide receivers. Um, I wouldn't be surprised at the end of the first round. Into the first. Troy Franklin, wide receiver. The next pick is it's Jake pick. You got Jake. Make sure y'all checking those maximums. Maximum. Ooh, that's this a good pick. Oregon center Jackson Powers Johnson. I think he
Yeah, that's
goes
a
in the
good pick.
first.
I might have been paying attention.
I think that's a great pick. I definitely think he goes. Um,
I tell you, the people I see up here is crazy though.
yeah, look at that.
I cannot wait, bro.
Mm, mm, mm. All right. Next is
Brooke said finally.
Nate cornerback Clemson. Nate
That's a good one too.
Wiggins. All right, Reg, Art, and then George.
All right.
Finally.
Hmm.
I
Ah,
mean, what y'all think about these wide receivers going like this?
I think it's a strong possibility. I know it's two things that's probably gonna catch a run, and it's usually like premium spots.
Right. This is a good spot for wide receivers, tackles, defensive players that they want to add.
Yeah, cool. I think DB may get a spot where they get some run.
Nope. He is not on the board. He went all the way up here somewhere. Let me see. Oh, there you go. He went 19. Ain't no way he's gonna make it all the way down here, boy.
What?
Brian Thomas all the way down
Yeah. I do see something that would be a couple interesting choices to have to make at that spot. Those, in fact, players are still there.
there. Okay, get his juice. All right, here we go. For the Commanders, Texas tight end Jatavion Sanders.
Mm,
I don't like that pick.
So there's some interesting value with some other spots right there.
Uh,
Those-
who was that? Who chose that?
Mm,
Wait,
I'm
look,
getting.
you gotta get your picks out the way. Go ahead, and do that.
that's definitely a post combine
Yeah,
eye.
that's
You said
nasty.
five Bruce Wayne. It's nasty, bro.
That is dang over guided in Morgan though? In Colbin? Hey man, it's a snake draft. This ain't the real thing.
It's just a snake trap. It's true. All right, who we got? Art, Gerald, George, and then Durr. This draft, this wild, man. I'm glad. This is.
Hang on. This not the real thing.
Hold on, what happened?
I'll tell you.
Um, like yeah, I'm glad we got what 6 in the top 100 because this draft is stacked, man. I love this draft. These players this year, man. Like I wouldn't mind spending some, some collateral next year to try to get back in the fourth, maybe add a fifth. Maybe go back a couple spots with pick
Who you got?
40.
See,
And bro,
okay, just I mean, we're picking again at 40.
then he get fired as a GM.
Is he gonna get 5 pops?
Fired. That's the last day of the GM.
Oh man. Uh, let's see. Yep. All right. With the next pick. Oh yeah, that's good. That's what you want. Yeah, he's still there. That's what you want to go with. Oh, we have pick we got pick 2, 36, 40, 67, 78, and 100. Those are the Commanders picks as it stands right now.
I think whoever picked the 36 forgot about that.
All right. The next pick is in Missouri, edge rusher Darius Robinson.
Darius Robinson.
Another late riser, shooting up boards.
All right. Pick 38.
Some names still out there.
Look at George. Oh, you ready? The pick is in. And it is Oklahoma tackle Tyler Guyton.
Ooh.
Y'all letting George cook, man.
Hey.
I'm trying to win. I ain't waiting for him to fall to the command. All right, Durr, raised twice. Back to Dirt and George.
There's going to be so many trades. I think it's going to really kind of throw this draft into to a tizzy.
You think so, man? Because I think this is a rich draft, and I think all teams is like, you know what? I don't need the number one wide receiver. I can do the second one is just as good as the first one.
That's just the quarterbacks and the tackles is going to make for some people giving up capital. That's going to kind of flip it. Because you look at Minnesota, you look at Denver. I think they're kind of desperate.
Hey, where did your guy go yesterday, DT? Because he just went just now. The pick is in. That's not.
Bears number one last year. How would this draft look this year? Ugh. Would they have taken C.J. Stroud, or you think they would have taken Mighty Mouse?
Call him Mighty Mouse. Mm-hmm. He had the wrong school, so I want to make sure he got the right person.
Look at all those names.
And Marshall, check the DM. I want to make sure you got the right school. Yeah, the name wrong school. I ain't trying to mess it up.
Can't believe that name's still there. That name, okay.
Okay, yep. UCF wide receiver Javon Baker.
Hmm. Sleeper, sleeper.
All right.
And they definitely need a wide receiver, so they may reach.
Coming right back to you, Sir George Art.
Interesting spot here. Roll up, see some of them other players, some names that's available there.
Oh, Negro spirituals. Mm.
Oh, they got another trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine tomorrow.
Mm.
Yeah, these some movies gonna have to pick up because this they kind of dead.
Niggas on strike.
Can you scroll up and see what plays are available?
Mm-hmm. Xavier Leggett went 17 yesterday.
Pick one of them names, some of those positions. Took a surprising name with 36.
And that's usually how drives go. You leave people like, huh? Who?
But see, if your stuff start falling like this, due some specific players that people had rated higher on the board, it's gonna be trades in these spots. I had him rated as the number one linebacker. He is at 40. What you want for him?
But nah, I mean he still can. He still is the number one rated. It ain't like they went before him. Ain't no linebackers. He's probably still going to be the first linebacker taken. He said mock drafts gives insight to why we argue so much in Twitter spaces.
Open the Google machine.
All right, we got both picks in. The first pick is Florida State wide receiver Keon Coleman.
Two passes in a row.
Redemption pick.
And also
almost,
Texas.
almost put redemption in the comments. Hey yo.
Next is Texas wide receiver. Oh yeah.
Mr. Bob Marley.
We halfway there, y'all. Next pick is Texas wide receiver Xavier Worthy. Check the maximum job. Yeah, type redemption. Uh, see who we got. All right, we got Dirk, George, and then Art and Reg.
At least they can get an immediate feedback of how fans view the number one pick come Saturday.
All right, what we got? He said he think they could go before Lad and Wilson. Let me check. If the picks in, any picks in? My screen turn colors. All right, y'all.
Articles that project the Commanders can be the Houston Texans of 2024.
I don't know why it's doing it. All right, here we go. North Carolina State linebacker Peyton Wilson. All right, George, Art, and Reg.
Dirty Birds are
Bro,
dirty.
why is my screen doing this? Man?
To get two chains. Panda and Kurt.
All right, the next pick is in Arizona tackle Jordan Morgan.
Yeah, Jesus, y'all.
Mm.
I already know who won.
Go ahead, Art. What you got, Art?
I mean, this is
Taking out of school. I said his picks from back to back right before him.
You gotta be ready. You gotta have like 5 picks ready to go.
And that's the thing.
Oh,
You
that's
got
what it
A,
is.
B, and a C. That's when them runs happen.
All right, here we go. BYU tackle. I don't know how to pronounce it. Kingsley.
Kingsley Sumatai.
He press, man. Yeah, him. All right, Rich. It's Jake. Oh, okay. Okay. Next pick is wide receiver, USC. Brandon or Brendan, how you pronounce it? Rice.
Hmm. Yeah, they said this kid was undraftable, despite who his father. Got to be a spot for this guy. I hope he don't go to the next team.
Next pick is Florida wide receiver Ricky Pearsall.
Ricky!
All right, Jake.
Hmm.
Now this dude didn't go to like the third round. I don't think yesterday. We was like, he's still here. All right, Kansas State guard Cooper BB.
Hmm. Let's go. The Carolina will start to go to end the second, beginning the third.
All right, let's see what we got. 405. I got back to back picks. Y'all crazy. He said not undraftable despite his daddy. All right, Drake Ish coming right back to y'all. I said Drake. Jake.
I mean, he took live up to, like Michael Jordan's sons. Your father.
He had a pretty good pro day and combine. All right, the next two picks is in. Man, he fell all the way down here. Iowa State cornerback TJ Tampa.
Somebody fell to his temper. Also not a bomber.
And West Virginia center Zach Frazier.
Hmm.
All right, don't forget, y'all, pay attention to those maximums. All right, Jake, you up.
We pick 50.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of players.
49, 49, 49.
There are a lot of players still ranked. I see some 30s up there.
Oh, hold on. No, you're right. I ain't hit Zach Frazier yet. There you go. Yep, pick 50.
Man, we got players ranked in the 30th spot. It's on the board. We down to 50.
Here we go. Michigan quarterback Mike. What is it? Sanders still?
Sandra still. Yep.
Sanders still. Boop. Look at Jake. Jake got cooking, yeah. All right. The next pick is South Carolina wide receiver Xavier Leggett. All right. All right. Reg, Art, and oh, let me hit this. Yep, Xavier Leggett.
He went 17 yesterday, and today he went 51.
But we landed spot for him. And that offense, and we can't pick it. Ugh. I can see them running them on some gadget plays, some reverses.
Oh yeah, everybody be missing.
He country as hell. He fit right in Pittsburgh.
More than halfway through, y'all. Start sending them in. Let me see who up. Let me go. Who is it? Reg, Art, George. Reg. Oh, he said pick his in. All right, Art, you up? Art, George, Durr. He selects Minnesota safety Tyler Nubin.
That's a good one too.
Yes, it is.
Tyler Nubin. Okay.
Didn't the Rams assign a safety this offseason? I heard something about that. Any of our free agents that walk, you think they can go any place else and produce anything?
Say it again.
Any of the free agents they let walk, you think any of them will go to the next team and produce?
Hmm. Oh no, I think Curtis will for sure. Yeah, I definitely think Curtis will.
He found himself as wide receiver number one all of a sudden, right?
That's what Jacob said. Kurt will. Oh, Curl. I say Curl will. All right, Art. Oh, here we go. This is a good one right here. All right. The next pick is running back, Texas, Jonathan Brooks. First running back is off the board.
Dallas fans are shambles.
I think they want Blake though.
We got Saquon too. Ooh.
All right, George and Durr.
Perfect pick for 56.
Hmm?
I got the perfect pick for 56. What they should do. They got an interesting quarterback room out there in Cleveland.
Mm.
You okay?
I forgot Fuller was even gone, yeah.
Fuller with Miami.
That's what I'm saying. I forgot he was gone. He was getting picked on though. If you gotta choose. So we're gonna see.
Get picked on, man.
Let's see who we got. Henry know more about our team than we do, yeah.
And anonymous listeners.
Miss Listener says, great. Man, be taking inventory.
All right, what you got there?
How
Oh,
many games Jameis start this year in Cleveland?
it's George. My bad. All right, George selects cornerback, Missouri, Ennis Rakestraw. All right, now Dura.
I like Ray Straw's game.
All right, Dur.
Hmm. Miami struggled against run in the playoffs. Maybe defensive tackle. That's too perfect of a spot. They got lined up there. Position in the rank. Look at the position in the rank.
Well, Teddy say he might go in second, early to the Commanders. Great value pick. All right. Oh, Dur got his pick in. Dur selects Kansas State. Kansas State tight end
Hmm.
Ben Sinnott.
Hmm. Good value pick, and for a team that actually needs a tight end. You don't have to necessarily pay attention to the team guys. I mean, you guys are just trying to get the best value pick, best steals per se. Because there's a lot of guys that we think are gonna get drafted these spots. They might fall a little bit farther than what you expect.
Like some might come up because you never know. Like if nothing moves and the Dolphins stay right there, they might do go tight end.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of pre-draft noise that you hear coming from them agents trying to get their clients either up or to drop in certain spots. So some of the stuff that we put projecting these players might just be that kind of noise. Teams might view them in a completely different light. Like Sanders, everybody's talking about how bad his combine was and his play strength, and they might still just be high on his tape.
He needs a lot. He needs good motivation too. He needs a tough coach, tight ends coach or something. You got to coach him and to motivate him most of the time, especially if he's not involved early. And it's crazy how much you can see that on the tape. All right, Reg, you up twice. Back to Dirt and George. We moving, y'all. We moving. What was it yesterday? Well, yesterday we was filibustering more. It took me 10 minutes to get volume, so that was another 10 minutes.
What was that speech you gave?
Yeah, a whole speech. Gave it like 3 times.
Well, you probably had never had that many texts and tweets or ads in your life.
And I usually always have the comment, like showing the comment tab when I'm doing my openings, like just cause it's just the comment tag is right there. Because I have more stuff up than I would usually have on a regular pod. So my microphone was in front of the volume. So I couldn't even see that it was off because my microphone is right in front of it. Good times, good times. Let me see who up. Oh, Reds.
Interesting. Cowboys was voted most likely to be the division winner that does not repeat as division champ.
That's kind of kind of normal with our division anyway. And then with them not making no moves, not extending players and all that.
Losing coaches. Some say it was the heart and soul of the team. All the dissension rumors are starting to be sown in Dallas. CD don't want to be there. CD mom don't like that. Michael Parsons getting punched in the stomach. I mean,
He said, "I love it."
when he hit Michael Parsons in the stomach, he bent over like Ryan Garcia did when he fought Tank. Shout out to Devin Haney's father. He want a rematch. Devin said, I just want to evaluate what's next for me. His father like, no, we getting right back in there. Get him, champ.
He said he want to evaluate what's name. I didn't. They be talking big trash, but then when they lose, but they gotta promote the fight, man. So
I
they
think
gotta promote the fight, man.
Martin made a funny sketch about that back in the day on one of his comedy tapes. He said, man, they be talking so much stuff before the fight. Man, I'm going to beat him down because I got the best left hand in the business. I'm going to keep him at bay with my jab. You know, I'm just going to punish him with the left and punish him. After the fight, you lose, you get knocked out. What happened? Remember when I said I had the best left hand in the business? See, I had heard it in practice. See, a lot of y'all ain't know that I was abused as a child, and that stuff stick with you. All excuses in the world. Somebody said that knee was going to lose because he was fighting in Uggs.
That was crazy, yeah. But they was boxing shoes though, right?
I guess.
Was they boxing shoes, Telly?
We saw the bottom of them shoes. We know what the sole of them shoes look like. Because they was up at the lights. Shakira's the menace. You knew he was going to be around. You need help up, son? What these cow bums going to get?
Auto pick. Be nice, Jake. Reds, you got Reds, and then Durr, George, and then Art.
Be very easier if people have the PFF. They don't have to pick the pick. Just have it and scroll down your big board. It makes it very easier.
You take more than 2 minutes, we're gonna give you a punter. Somebody took a punter yesterday.
Was it Ron Rivera? He playing?
Oh my god, he took a punter.
I ain't know
I just did, Henry.
Ron Rivera is in this game. Oh, snap.
He might be behind. Like if you pause the YouTube app, like you just gotta scroll all the way to the right because you could be behind.
It kicked me out like 3 or 4 times yesterday, and every time it came back in, it was starting me back over. I kept saying, "You're not talking."
Hopefully that gave me 3 views.
All right, now, folks got stuff to do.
I was hoping to be done before 4.
Yeah.
And this is just like the first 3 rounds. Like we all these players we know about. Not like last year we had think what was it 12 players, Charlie? So you got like we got all the way to what the 5th round, 6th round. So most of these players, the top 100 players, we know all these people. Just got to see who's up.
Whew, that's the name.
All right. Next pick is in Texas A&M A&M linebacker Adrian Cooper.
Hmm. Play style looks familiar.
Man,
So is this NFL comp?
I don't know who's the NFL comp.
I thought some people were saying, Patrick Queen.
I think he fell asleep. You say his comp is Patrick Cream,
That's what I think they were saying. Let me look it up again.
and the next pick is edge rusher Alabama Chris Braswell. Yep, your pick, George. No, Dur, then George. Dur, you there? Dur, George, Art.
Of Devin Lloyd.
Oh,
That's right.
that's his comp.
Yeah.
Oh, he can't cover. Man, I didn't know who Jahan Dawson was, bro. Like who? Jahan who? I was like, I can't. I didn't know who that dude was. Oh, okay, Dirk. Dirk going in the he going in his bag. Oh, you must got some inside information. Hold up. Is this guy even? Hold on.
This guy even went.
Okay. Maryland Taco Delmar Glaze.
Mm.
Dirt must know something we don't know.
Mm. Delmar.
All right, George, you up? Dirt must know something we don't know, Like,
That's like a fourth round tech, man.
I don't know. PFF had him 257.
Had to look him up. I didn't even scroll on that one.
That's all right. He probably knows something. All right, next pick, Georgia cornerback Kamari Lassiter. That's a good pick. All right, you up?
That's what I'm telling you.
What's up, hey Key? Jane Daniels on nightcap tonight. What's nightcap? Appreciate you for joining. It might be your first time comment. Definitely appreciate you, bro.
I think Nightcap is on. That's Shannon Sharp show. The podcast with Ocho.
Oh, okay. I don't see a few WWE stuff. Oh, okay. You gonna be on nightcap? Okay. No, they're gonna ask him some good questions.
You like Top Golf?
I know they're gonna ask him that, bro. So how are you in golf?
Interested to see if you're going to Club Cheche. I'm the Prada of Club Cheche.
We'll see what we got here. Art Reg ish.
I'm going to see him skip.
He says my mark. That's right. It's your mark there. Never know. There's always some surprises. All right, pick is in. Okay. Defensive lineman, Michigan, Chris Jenkins. Is that the other Chris Jenkins son?
Yeah.
Cool.
The next pick.
All right. The next pick is in. What are Cowboys? I think he go to the Cowboys. Look at Jalen Polk, Brandon Fisk, Jaden Hicks.
But Lions are kind of sitting pretty because what they need it's something that's probably gonna be around by the time they really pick.
All right, Michigan running back Blake Corum.
Mm.
Look at that, Blake Corum. Interesting.
You just asking?
Huh? All right. Oh, okay. Next pick is in. Let's just move along. Uh, Utah Edge Jonah Ellis. All right, Jake, you are up. See where Jake at. Oh, we got it. Wide receiver, Washington, Jalen Polk. All right, don't forget to check those maximums. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 picks left, y'all. 4 picks. 4 picks.
Who's still on the board? Hmm.
Yeah, a few people. Look at all these people, man. Just be able to hit on these picks. All right. Picks is in. Yale tackle Kyron. I don't know, DT. You can do that one.
Kyron A. I can't get the last name.
EGA. All right. Okay. And the next pick is in Edge, Western Michigan, Marshawn Nealon. Marshawn Nealon, Edge. All right. Who's up? I think it's Jake. Let me see something. Is this? Let me play some music the next time. What's going on? Yep, you, Jake. Yep. All right. Florida State defensive lineman.
He's a super freak. Tell these words.
Some people get here and they can't pick because they already met their maximum, so they can't pick. There's still some wide receivers up here.
Mm.
All right. The next pick is Michigan. Michigan linebacker Junior Colson.
Mm.
Okay. Next pick is in safety, Georgia, Javon Bullard. All right, Art George and Durr.
Mm.
Well, yeah, I just got it. Nightcap. Yep. Jaden Daniels in the house tonight. Oh God. Look at the hey. That's crazy. They can't find a better picture of that man. Yeah. All right, you up, Art George Durr. Art George Durr Reds. All right, I'll say the pick is in. All right, the pick is in. Utah safety. Utah safety Cole Bishop. Oh, they got two safeties.
How did I anticipated that?
Oh, why?
So as said Utah safety, I was like, Cole Bishop.
Oh, because you know all 4,000 of the players. Yeah. That's a good pick, George. Western Kentucky wide receiver Malachi Corley.
That's right.
Ah,
All right, there you up. Okay, okay, we moving, we moving, we moving. All right, Kentucky cornerback Andrew Phillips. All right. And some wide receivers. 12, George. So just a little while longer. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like three more picks. Let's try to move through these, y'all. Um, there we go. Wide receivers. Uh, tackles. But y'all gotta go on mute, bruh. Tackles. Y'all messing up the algorithm.
Sleep numbers. Sleep number ad. Anyway.
And DBs. Man, there's some good people on here, bro. Look at that down there. All right, there you go. What you got?
Ooh.
All right, get ready, Dur. Get your players locked and loaded.
I do older quarterbacks come back from Achilles tears. Everybody been praying for Buffalo's demise. This the year they come back to the division.
What's up, Chuck? Edge. All right. There you go.
So after the draft, the next big thing, what is the schedule release, right?
Yeah. Outside of the OTAs. And I think it's another owners meeting.
Man, we ain't worried about owners meetings no more.
True that.
But we used to know all that stuff. We was worried about everything. They gonna meet, they gonna vote, what they gonna do. And what's up with the DC Council?
All right, here we go. Next pick is Washington defensive end Braylon Trice. And cornerback Rutgers Max Melton.
Do we get a third helmet? We got three. No, we didn't get a third. I didn't see one.
We would have to get one like custom made.
All right, there you up.
Maybe go with a white, yellow stripe.
I think we get a third helmet. Everybody else got one. Why can't we get one? Unless they still doing something with the colors and the uniforms, name maybe. Who knows? So they may not. They might not want to mess with none of that right now.
But a white helmet might be nice.
All right, George Art. George Art. What's up, Utah in the building, having another baby. Congratulations. Here we go. All right, South Dakota State guard Mason McCormick.
Hmm. Speaking of Masons, you think the Mason that we signed last year makes any headway in that line room?
Who?
Brooks, Mason Brooks. He got hurt.
Cut.
But they cut him. I thought they put him on IR.
No, I'm saying he's going to get cut.
Who? Mason Brooks?
Yeah, the guys that guard everybody's hyping up like training camp, but he didn't. He didn't make the team. He was just on practice squad.
So that's somebody do one of those mock-ups of a white helmet and get the white hat with the white burgundy. Have a
All
troop.
right. The pick is in. My bad, Jerome. Washington State safety Jaden Hicks.
Tell them all,
Hick.
whoever comes,
What is that?
whoever it is,
All right, Art, you up? Oh, look, already. Connecticut guard Christian Haynes.
You see, we had pick what 76. Hey.
Next pick is in Notre Dame tackle Blake Fisher. Next, hold on, who we got? Okay. All right, Ish Jake 405. Get ready. All right, Tennessee running back Jalen Wright. I don't know what happened. I came in the dressing room like 4 times, man. Oh man. He said Brooks folded Mathis on a drill. It was so bad they made Mathis go again. Oh yeah, I remember that. Mason Brooks. Got you. I remember him now.
I don't remember him. He ain't play.
That was on the preseason loves. The fan base fall in love with. Maybe asking for on week 9 and 10. We're coming to the draft. It's you, Jake. Jake. I guess DT probably ain't gonna be with me tonight.
Unfortunately, I'll be on the sideline doing lesson plans.
Let me quick. I think we got the Commanders draft show. Try to run that at 8 and then run right into the draft. All right, here we go. The pick is in Oregon running back Bucky Irving. right, 405, Jake, and then back to Ish and Reg. Two more picks. Two more picks. All right, the picks are in. Defensive tackle Brandon Dorless and Boston College guard Christian Mahogany. Tackle. I think he went yesterday too. Yeah. Mahogany. 1, 2, 3. All right, Jake, you up. All right, the pick is in. Washington tackle Roger Rosengarten. All right. All right, the next pick. All right, USC safety Kalen Bullock. All right, the next pick is Reg Art George Durr. Get ready. Let's see. Oh, okay. North Carolina wide receiver Tez Walker. I think that's a pretty good pick. right, Art. He's a good pick. Almost, guys. Almost. Some people got two more picks. Some people got one more pick. And it's on Art. There's some good names. Look, Trey Benson. Look at Spencer Rattler. Who ain't got no quarterback? I know everybody ain't got no quarterback. Let me
It'd
see.
be crazy if they pick one.
Who ain't got no quarterback?
They had too many quarterbacks at this point of that team.
Oh yeah, two players don't have quarterbacks yet. Interesting if they grab them. All right, we got you. Linebacker Trevin Wallace. Linebacker Trevin Wallace. Linebacker. Oh, oh. Oh, here you go. Kentucky linebacker Trevin Wallace.
Amen 2.0.
Who? Oh, Jamin 2.0. Well, at least he ain't getting picked early. All right, George. T not here. So that was pick 85. Yeah, pick 85. All right. Trevin Wallace. To give him the dude with the best name in the draft. Oh, Spencer Rattler. Talking about Spencer Rattler, man. Oh no, or horror. All right, Clemson defensive tackle Rook or horror.
I have returned.
I did pick 85 already, DT.
Thank you, kind sir.
So you
I
ain't
had
got
some technical difficulties.
okay. Or how you pronounce that, DT?
Don't ask me.
Come on, DT.
Um,
He says that a prank on the Japanese. Gus,
wow,
you out, Gus.
wow, that is
Mm,
Is that a Japanese name? Is he
it,
Japanese?
Deuce. Come on now.
I mean, I don't know.
Typically,
Typically,
you know
okay.
what? Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
Algorithms are cooked. Not today.
All right, two more picks, Der.
But that person is a name I would be interested if I was Washington,
Mm-hmm.
based on his skill set.
Mm-hmm. We only in the third round. Look at all these players. And these like most of the players we know.
right.
Man,
Look, crazy. Pick is in.
It's funny when they go in the comments, be like, "Pick is in."
That's probably better because like Twitter doesn't like refresh or update. Here we go. Florida State running back Trey Benson.
Deron, how you up here twice?
I got to switch over.
Man, nah, yo. Go ahead.
TCU I haven't really heard of him. All right, Reg, you up?
Did you choose a pick?
Oh, hold on. Oh, Trey Benson. My bad.
I would hate that.
The Cowboys, they may.
Him or Marshawn Lloyd. What?
Yeah, it sound like you on first 48, yeah. Oh, that's nice, Gus. You'll post your personal top 100 board. Most of us ain't got. I mean, DT probably. I mean, even Deron maybe, but I ain't got no 100 board.
I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna have one done by Wednesday.
A top 100. You did it last year, didn't you?
Yeah, I did it last year, but because of school, I ain't really had the time to do it.
Have fun. I use yours. Uh, no, not yet. Jake.
All right, show on the road.
All right, let's go. First pick is I think let me see. Okay. Yeah. All right. Washington wide receiver Jalen McMillan. And the last pick and the first pick of the last round is North Carolina linebacker Cedric Gray. All right, Durr. Last round. Let's get through it. I think it's around the same time we stopped yesterday. Pick and with the first pick of the last round is North Carolina linebacker Cedric Gray. Sound all right. All right, Dur. Last round. Get through it.
I'm saying, man.
I think you got another device on DT.
So what happened?
And I said somebody was playing another device in the background.
No, it was my laptop was playing NFL Network.
Oh. Nah, you don't hear that? Somebody playing in the background. I don't know what that is. Make sure your laptop might have tabs open. And one of the tabs might be YouTube or something. That's probably why it's still playing. All right, George Art. George Art. Let's do.
I think I got that squared away. Did it rain last year at the party?
Mm-mm.
I remember the weather.
I don't think so. All right, Jeremiah Trotter, Clemson linebacker.
I forgot all about him. Remember the Tucker draft? Everybody was.
Oh no, my bad. Hold on, my bad.
Anybody thought he was gonna be a real high pick?
Yeah, when you was talking about earlier about the where were you at the draft when they first started, like January or whatever. Yeah, he was like the number one linebacker. Now who knows? Probably mostly everybody has got like the wide receiver limit, and there's still a bunch of wide receivers on here.
So it looked like we're gonna be looking at a overcast sky around 70 degrees for Saturday's festivities.
Dur, check your chat, Dur. I'm quite sure George, Jake look like they got their picks ready to go. All right, get ready, Art. Look at what are you talking about on the timeline? Y'all, at the end of the day, I want all my teams to compete for championship. Go ahead. Last pick. I don't know, Deron DT, if y'all need to go. I only got one more pick left. I think Durr haven't. They're trying to figure out his maxes. I don't know what boy Durr using because he finding players. He like, who is this guy? He must got some inside information.
Draft guys for new net draft guy for new people.
He said Jeopardy theme song done played 9 times. Deron making it look like he in a mansion. All right, here we go.
Oh, muted.
Texas defensive lineman Devondre Sweat.
That's a good pick. Even though it took you forever.
All right, George. I know George ready to rock and roll. Yep. Thank you, George. Appreciate you, buddy. Um, hold up. Let me see. LSU defensive interior Mason Smith. Before y'all leave, Art. Before you go, George. Let me show you this real quick. So I'll put this in the chat. Everybody double check and make sure everything is good. Y'all see that?
Yeah, I see it.
So this is how I got it set up with your picks. So I'll screenshot it and send it over. I should have. I don't know. Sorry. All right, who up? Thanks, George. Appreciate you. Marshall, if you gone, appreciate you too. All right, all right, Art. I got picks already from other people. If don't nobody take a players. Mm.
Back in the day when they ran the ball, they had the go-to receiver. Looks like today,
All right, the pick is in. Alabama wide receiver
Dang. I was just
Jermaine
looking.
Burton.
Just looked at. I just pulled his highlights up.
All right. Next pick is Houston tackle Patrick Paul.
Isn't he more of a left tackle? That'd be an interesting thing. Phasing Ronnie Stanley out. Not playing up to that contract.
All right. The next is Iowa tight end. Hold on. Is this right? Yeah, Iowa tight end Eric All.
Same friend, huh? Iowa tight end locker room.
All right. Tight end run going on here. Ohio State tight end Cade Stover.
So they're just drafting Ohio born tight ends now, huh?
And the last pick. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thanks, Jake. Yeah, he made all. I mean, it's still the third round too, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of players, man. It's a lot of players. All right, 405.
Nobody take any more quarterbacks?
Now the people that could, they already they ain't take them. So those 6 quarterbacks we had in the first round was the last quarterbacks taken. We had 6 in the first round and none so far yet.
Wonder what type of pick would be the last one.
Mm.
Remember, I seen one of those mock drafts had Joe Milton III as a first round quarterback in the
It's crazy.
preseason. It's
All
crazy, right?
right, the pick is in. Ohio State defensive interior, Michael Hall.
Mm.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is it. Okay, let me finish out this. Alrighty.
Where did Kate Stover go? He went 95, right?
Yep.
Who was 95?
Stover.
What? I don't know where's the confusion coming from. Someone said I thought Kate Stover went to KC.
Yeah, you said it was a run on tight
Eric,
ends.
yeah, it was a run because
Yeah,
Eric All
so
was first. Then was Kate Stover.
yeah, all went to San Francisco, and Stowe, I think, went to Kansas City.
Oh yeah, K Stover. My bad. I ain't hit K Stover, but K Stover is 95, and Michael Hall is 96. Oh, you got it over here, DT. K Stover, 96. Michael Hall. K Stover. All right, we're good. Let me see. Let me do the screen share real quick.
What is he talking about?
And here is the draft. Somebody
Mm.
can screenshot that for me. Somebody screenshot that for me. Send it to me. You can put it in the chat. There we go. And all of the picks are over here in the chat section. Oh, let's see, what was that? So Kansas City doesn't have last picking around. Oh no, we just no. The Jaguars. It's 96 picks. Um it's 96 picks. Dustin. So you see it over here is 96 picks. 12 times 8. Just mixed up the last two because I forgot to hit Cage Stover. All right, man. Appreciate that, fellas.
All right.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah, the full results you can't like download, so I'll just do this. And it was two mix-ups. Early, forgot which one it was.
It was 18 and 19.
Yep. So 18 and 19 should flip.
With Brian Thomas.
The comment section is correct. So you can check it with that. And also flip 95 and 96. Yep, Dron, thank you. He said Hall being the last pick was absolute robbery. Deron, appreciate you for tapping it in with me, buddy. Appreciate you, man.
No problem.
DT, you know what to do. Yeah, man. I will see you all tonight. We got Group 3 draft tonight, and we also got the Commanders draft pod. We're going over running backs and a couple people that we didn't cover over the last 6 weeks. Appreciate it. Duran, got some last words, Duran?
Yeah, man. Just I want everybody to keep an open mind about this draft because we just don't know. The draft starts at 2.
That's right. DT?
Drink your water and pray.
There you go.